was like, what? Why? Why so soon? Hey guys, and welcome back for another video. So I'm finally in my second trimester and it feels amazing. Compared to the first trimester, the second has been so much easier. I felt a lot better and I can wear clothes that, you know, show off my bump. Whereas in the first trimester, you didn't want anyone to know, and you know, you're always looking for clothes to hide it. You always felt like, you know, you're keeping this big secret. But now second trimester, everyone knows the bump is on show and I feel amazing. So if you're also in your second trimester, let's celebrate together. So I'm just gonna jump right in and talk about my symptoms. So I still do get the frequent headaches, and I still think it is due to not eating on time, because days when I am working and I have to wake up early, I don't get the headaches, but days where I have a lie-in and I sleep for a bit longer, I do get the headaches. They've been a lot easier to get rid of, whereas before they'll last the whole day. But recently I found that once I eat, I know what foods to eat and sort of what foods not to eat to get rid of my headache. Feeling sick. During the beginning of my second trimester, I did feel sick when I didn't eat on time. Now that doesn't happen so much. I'll just get really hungry really quickly. Crying fits, I still do cry, and uncontrollably as well. Even if I want to stop, it's like I'm having a panic attack, like I'll hyperventilate and I wouldn't be able to stop crying. So that was a bit embarrassing, especially it happened at work and it was so embarrassing. Really extremely embarrassing. I hated it. I stayed in my car for like at least 20 minutes just trying to calm down. So yeah. Another symptom that I've had during the second trimester is my gums are bleeding. They did bleed quite a lot during the beginning of the second trimester. That's sort of settled down now. They don't bleed as often as and as much. My like whole mouth would just be full of blood when I was brushing my teeth. So that was really bad, annoying. I have been feeling down sometimes and I just don't know why. And even if I want to feel happy, it's like I'm still down. So that's quite annoying, especially when me and my husband have planned a nice day out and I'm just down, and I get more down because I am down. And it's just a vicious cycle basically. One thing that I didn't mention in my first trimester, which started at the beginning of my pregnancy, is that I've gone off meat. Even if I would, like, I used to eat meat a lot, but before I became pregnant, I said that I was gonna just cut out meat from my diet and I was gonna be a pescatarian. But since I was pregnant, I decided that I would still eat meat just to make sure I get a balanced diet for the baby. But even if the meat is on my plate, it's like I just can't eat it and it's not as satisfying as it was before. Like me and my husband went out to a restaurant and he got a burger, and usually I love taking bites out of his burger, but this time I just didn't. And that was really weird because I love burgers. Like I really love burgers. I don't know if it's because subconsciously I don't really want to be eating meat, so I'm not eating it as much, or because of the pregnancy I've just gone off meat. I don't know. And then also at week 21 I had a nosebleed and it was quite bad. I woke up and I sort of like rubbed my nose and I had a little sneeze. And then I just felt something warm coming down my nose. I thought it was just my nose running, and then I wiped it and then I saw blood in my hands, and then I was like, oh my god, because I've never had a nosebleed before. So it really freaked me out and it was all over the bed. It was really gross. My husband was about to leave for work and I called him back, and yeah, he helped me, so I was okay. And then after that I think I had one other nosebleed, but then my nose didn't bleed anymore. I would have just sort of dry blood in my nose, but I wouldn't have like a proper nosebleed where it came all the way down over my lips and all that jazz. And then my last symptom that I want to tell you guys about is tiredness. So some days I'm extremely tired and some days I'm okay. I don't know if that's just because I do work 10 hours 5 days a week and I'm waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning. So I do 6 till 4, that's my working hours. So I have to wake up at 5, leave around 5:30. And I don't know if that's what's causing me to be tired, or it's a pregnancy, or if it's just both of them combined. Yeah, because on weekends and stuff like that I'm fine, or I could just be going to work, because you know that going to work can make you tired. Even if you're not doing anything at work, just being in that place makes you tired. Because as soon as I come home, I'm fine and I can get my chores done, I can get things done around the house. I think it's that place, I ain't tired. I did get prescribed iron tablets because my iron was slightly low. So I am taking them when I remember. Hi Nancy. And that does have a little effect on you. It does make your poo go black, which was kind of weird, but I got used to that. It was like black and like tarry. Okay, I'm not gonna let's not go into that. Okay, I'm taking iron tablets because my iron's low. And I am now using some bio oil from Boots. I got it free in a mum to be pack when I went to a baby show. So yeah, that's been really great. I was using my homemade shea butter, rose oil, rose hip oil, no, rose water, rose hip oil and shea butter mix. I was using that for the first trimester because it was quite cold still, but now I moved on to this bio oil and it is great. It's really lightweight and I do feel like it's doing its job. I haven't got any stretch marks yet. Okay, where's the wood? Where's touch wood? I don't get any stretch marks. I will not be able to deal with it. But yeah, that bio oil is really good. I'm still taking my vitamins, so my Pregnacare, but this time I have a different one. It's Pregnacare Vitamin Plus, or I think it's something like that. Anyway, it's got the Pregnacare tablet and it's also got an omega-3 tablet, so I'm taking that, and I'm still taking my raspberry leaf pills as well. So just something extra to add on to the raspberry leaf pills. I did get the raspberry leaf tea. I am trying to drink that, but I do forget most of the time. It tastes okay. I'm trying not to take it with sugar, although I think the first time I took it with 1 tablespoon of sugar, but it hasn't got bad taste. It's just an odd taste. So I am trying to drink that quite often just to prepare my womb. And I did hear that a lot of people have drank that all the way through their pregnancy, or maybe the last few months, and it has helped. And then, you know, just before they go into labor, they like make this really strong batch of raspberry leaf tea, and it really helps. Another product that I've been using that I didn't think I'll have to use this soon, and it should have been in my symptoms actually, but anyways, I'm gonna say it here with the products. I'm using Magic Balm by Love Boo, I think, and I started using that because I realized that my nipples were leaking. Like, when it happened, I was like, whoa, why, how why so soon? Like, how can it be so soon? Why is this happening now? Like, isn't it supposed to happen like days before I give birth or something? But like, I was just like, you know, creaming myself, massaging, you know, putting cream on, blah, 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 blah. And then I realized like my nipple was wet, and I thought, okay, maybe I didn't dry myself properly. So I just dried it again, continued to do what I was doing, and then my nipple was wet again. I was like, yo, what is going on? So it seems that there is some sort of liquid coming out of my nipple, and I did read it up, and it's not milk. Oh, I forgot what it's called because of a C. Was it a C? I don't know. But anyways, there's some liquid coming out, and that can happen from 14 weeks onwards. So that can happen quite early on in your pregnancy. And I just thought I'll use the Magic Balm. That's for sort of cracked nipples, and it's for when you're breastfeeding. But I just thought, since there's some liquid coming out, I might as well start using it now just to prepare my nipples for when I do start breastfeeding. So some other products that I've been using is my long grey pillow. Now, I have seen that these long pillows are supposed to be comfort for pregnant women. I didn't buy one, but I did make one, and I made one before I even knew that I was pregnant. It goes at the foot of our bed, and we just leave it there just for decoration. We rarely use it, but now I've found that it does come in handy, and I do snuggle up to it at night, put my leg over it and stuff like that, and it is a lot more comfortable. We went to the baby shower. I went to one with my husband in Excel, and that was in March, and then I also went to one with my mum, which was in Surrey in April, and those were really great. I got so many free stuff. So in total now I have 10 free bottles. Now I don't even think I'll have to buy any more bottles because those 10 free bottles were amazing. Yeah, this really cool event, lots of information, lots of great products. I actually got reusable wipes from the baby event. We bought that. It was a sort of a kit for £35. I was looking into reusable nappies. I still do want to use them, but I'm not too sure. I might get a few, but I won't solely use reusable nappies and reusable wipes. I will be getting disposable nappies and disposable wipes. My mom did buy me a nappy bag, which I just love. I will be doing a nappy bag what's in my nappy bag video, and I also bought a baby towel, and it's a really great baby towel. I'll show it. I'll probably do a review on it. Some other events that has been going on during my second trimester is the 5-month scan. We had it and it was amazing. We saw our baby's nose, its lips. It was so cute. It was amazing. We didn't find out the sex, so that's still going to be a surprise. So it is kind of difficult to do shopping and, you know, decorate the nursery, but I'm glad we're sticking to it and we're going to wait for the baby to be born to find out the sex. Rolling over in bed, because you have this huge stomach on you and this baby is just so heavy, I can't actually just get up front ways. I have to roll over on my side and then get up, which is a pain when my alarm's going off and I realize I'm late for work. Also, I have been swimming. I go swimming with my mum twice a week, and I've been trying to do a lot more walking. Another body change I'm going through is back rolls. Like, how did I gain so much fat on my back? I didn't even see it coming. Just one day I was doing my stretches in the morning and I realized, like, my skin is rolling, it's forming rolls. Like, what's going on? But yeah, that's another body change. I don't think I put on that much weight, but I put in a little bit of weight. I haven't been weighing myself. Like, I haven't been weighing myself consistently throughout the whole pregnancy. I didn't weigh myself before. I've just never been someone to weigh myself consistently and check my weight, nor have I been, you know, measuring my belly and all that stuff. And more to do with the weight gain, the main places that I've been putting on weight is my bum and my face. At 18.5 weeks, I did feel fluttering in my stomach. Now, it just felt like I had gas, to be honest, like, you know, gas, and it's like moving to go, you know, in the right direction. It just felt like that. But then at 20 weeks, I did feel a lot of kicking, and it was really cute. You can feel the kicks, obviously, at the right timing. My mum and my husband has felt the baby kick, so that was really sweet, and I love it when it kicks, except when it kicks my bladder. Like, that is annoying. And then at 20 weeks, I realized my stomach was getting really hard, and like, it was just like, it will grow overnight. Like, one night I'll go to bed, in the morning my stomach will be so much bigger than it was when I went to sleep. And one really cool thing is that my belly button is popping out. I didn't think that happened. Like, I've seen pregnant women with their bellies with an outie, but I just thought that maybe they had an outie before, but I didn't realize that your belly button popped out when you're pregnant. Another bodily change that I've been going through is my face. My face has become extremely dry and extremely spotty. Like, I don't even know what's wrong. It's extremely sensitive as well. It's peeling and all kind of stuff is going on with my face. I don't really know. I am going to Lush today to try and find a thicker cream. I'm using Celestial at the moment and I find it just wears off quite quickly. So when I go Lush today, hopefully I'll find something that's a bit thicker. I do use Full of Grace at night, and I just layer that on. I have been using it during the day now just because Celestial isn't as thick and it doesn't last as long. Okay, so those are all the bodily changes that I noticed. I will give you guys a belly shot. I do want to play a prank on someone though. Like, some random person, if they're like, oh, how far gone are you? I'll be like, I'm not pregnant. That's really rude. How can you say that to me? And just start crying. I really want to do that. That'll be a good prank, definitely. So, still pending on that. I'll let you guys know when that happens. One last thing, which is more how I felt, how I feel and stuff like that. I feel like I keep putting myself under a lot of pressure to complete tasks. Like, I work 10 hours a day, and when I do come home, it's like I just want to do a whole load of stuff and I just want to get them done. And if I don't get them done, I'm really upset. I mean, there was one time when I went to my mom's house just quickly to do something, and I ended up falling asleep on her sofa, and I woke up hours later and I was just really upset. I started crying because I was like, I didn't do what I wanted to do today and I just wasted so much time. So yeah, that was really hard. I don't know why I'm putting so much pressure on myself. I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry it's so long. There was just so much to talk about. I hope you did enjoy. I hope you got to the end, and I hope your pregnancy is going great. Wish you the best of luck for an amazing birth. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Stay sweet. Mwah.